some neat stuff. So basically, and we're gonna refer to Kotlin Multiplatform from now on as KMP, or my project as the KMP project, just to keep it easy. So what my KMP project is able to do is I'm able to create common code that's used both on the Android side and the JavaScript side. Um, Android's not that big a deal because you can share libraries already, but I think the JavaScript side is a real big deal. So I'm just going to show you real quick the code. So uh, this here print shop list that you see here is actually in my JavaScript app. That code, this simple code, which is Kotlin and type safe, is building this screen. So you have the ability to write Kotlin, and then Kotlin will change it into JavaScript using React for your layouts. So that's awesome. You're no longer writing just JavaScript. You actually have type safe code. It's regular Kotlin code, and it's able to build your UI with, or you're able to build your UI with it, which is a big plus. So that's neat. The next cool part of this is that if you can see here, this print shop DTO reference in this project for my JS app actually lives in a common module under the project, which means that I'm able to use this very same DTO on my Android side here. Now on the Android side, I'm using it through a library from my local Maven repository, but um, I am able to use and create Android as a separate module like I did for the JavaScript. It's just that I can't get Android Studio to recognize it correctly. I got to write the code in IntelliJ, and I'm losing out on some of the neat stuff that Android Studio can do. So for now, my Android client is just built through Studio using the library. But let's get back to the good stuff. So if we go back to our common code, I showed you the DTO already, and I'm using that on both sides. But just in trying to pull as much code out of my JavaScript side to my common side, I was able to also get my store, which is how I store the data locally on the JavaScript side. It's basically a map of data, and implement this on my Android side. So instead of like messing around with Room or a database application for easy stuff, I'm basically using maps of data. So on my Android side here, I'm basically just creating these little stores of data um, mapped to the object, and I'm referencing them throughout the application easily just by using Kotlin objects. So the print shop service will basically get me a copy of the store entity, and then I can just do some changes upon it. So now that you've seen the application in theory, how it's set up, where I'm sharing data from my common side to both an JavaScript app and an Android app. I'm going to show you that it actually works, and I haven't been talking and wasting my time for the whole time, the time being here. So I'm going to create something here, and I'll be able to view it here. Um, it works both ways, but I got to restart my Android project because I haven't finished yet. I got to wire in um, some type of reload or start stop because the data changes, right? So let's create a real quick print shop, and we're going to call this demo print shop. Real easy. Create the print shop, and because I haven't wired anything, I just have to go back, and you'll see here demo print shop. This made a call to my server through retrofit, push the data up there. And just to show you, if I refresh this guy here, I've got that print shop here, right? There's no books on it, yeah, because it's brand new. And just to show you some of the JavaScript side, because the JavaScript side is a little more finished than this, have the ability to view. I can view it here too, but it's not very good yet. and I can even edit stuff, right? So I'm gonna change this updated, real easy. It's all nice React code with a Twitter Bootstrap, you know, covering it, and there you go. I did refresh, the data's there, and if I go into my Android project and restart it, you'll see there's the print shop. Um, yeah, that's basically it. Just wanted to do a quick demo of the technology because I think it's pretty cool. Got any questions? I guess leave them in the comments.